Hello everyone, my name is Onam Gupta and you're watching India.com Z Media. So today we have with us someone whose incredible voice and exceptional talent has left an undeniable mark on the industry, especially in the music industry. Please welcome music composer, singer, lyricist Amit Trivedi. How are you, Amit?
Thank you so much, Onam. I'm very good.
Uh, first of all, I have to start with the asking you that you're going to be a part of Riders Music Festival, which is happening on February 8th and 9th. It sounds amazing. What can we expect from it? Just to tell our viewers.
Well, I've been fortunate that I have this is my second with Riders, and it was always been an amazing experience doing these kind of festivals. Um, um, Earlier also it was a fun, really had a great time. I'm so very much looking forward to this one and two. 8th and 9th, both days. This is happening, and there are a lot of amazing artists lined up. And I think I'm closing on the 9th. And as usual, I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun time, party time with the audience.
Okay, and the theme of
Yeah.
the festival is uniting biking enthusiasts and adventure lovers. Are you personally into biking or adventure sports?
अरे बचपन में I met with an accident.
Oh.
So with the cycle. So तब से I have been strictly told no cycles, no bikes and no cycles for you. So I was adventurous, hell adventurous I was earlier, but that it was a major accident. So my parents and everybody freaked out, and then they wanted me to quit the whole
Yeah.
thing. So yeah, I could have been a biker by for sure, 100%, but the accident has stopped me from being one.
You have sung many amazing songs. Is there any one song that personally reveals your own story?
Oh, personally reveals my own story. Well, there are a lot of songs that I've created and which has come from the moment that particular moment, whatever I was going through. And yes, it has come from my personal journey, I would say, but not my personal life overall. At that particular phase, maybe. So maybe Zinda was one such song,
Mm.
which came from a phase. It was a down phase. I wrote that song completely. Of course, Antara was written by Amitabh Bhattacharya, but the Mukda was written by me because it came naturally. It came at that point, whatever I was going through. Similarly, Main Ladlunga was one such song. Main Ladlunga was completely written by me, and that came at a very low point in pandemic and all the tough things that were happening during pandemic. So that Main Ladlunga came from there. So I realized a lot of creativity, good creativity, does come out from the tough times, like a catharsis, like a yeah, you can say. Even and there are a lot of happy songs that I've created, a lot of happy songs also because I love being happy. No, who doesn't? I love life. I'm very enthusiastic about life. Very optimistic about life. So both sides of life I have experienced, which is happy and sort of touching the rock bottom, and both have songs from both ends.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's amazing. And Zinda is also one of my favorite songs. So it would be that surprising.
Mm.
So this year, Amit, we witnessed several concerts in India, including Diljit Dosanjh, which turned out to be a huge hit. However, he revealed that he won't perform in India again until country's infrastructure gets better. So as a musician yourself, do you think this is something that needs to be addressed?
Well, I had never thought about it until he said it, and I've done thousands and thousands of shows across the country. We have a very strict track rider, uh, which my team, of course, Tushar is there. My team is there. they always make sure that tech riders have been met, the requirements have been met. So I've never had such complaint. So we go well planned in advance and everything. Certain places, if it's not met, it's all understandable. We kind of adjust. It's okay. It's not a big deal. What matters to me at the end of the day is the stage, the and the connection with the audience.
Audience.
If that fails, if that is not something that can't be compromised, because whatever we are doing on stage, it needs to translate well
Yeah.
to the audience, because ultimately it's for the crowd, it's for the audience we are there for, and they are there for us. They are spending money and coming in thousands with the hope that they'll get to hear something nice, they get to witness something nice, they can experience. They come for an experience, overall experience. And if I fail to put that experience out to them, then it's my failure. Then I don't want to blame anybody. Yeah. Having said that, it needs to be supported by the infrastructure around. Definitely, yes. But till now, touch wood, things have been fine. We have put out a tech rider, and they have been met so far.
Besides this, are there any other factors that, this country should focus on while organizing big music festivals or concerts?
The problem is, you know what? The problem is, Onam. I have experienced it personally. We do a lot of shows in various parts of the country, from north, south, east, west, overall, like full country. But on a country as a whole, there is no such strict rules and regulations. At one place, we are allowed till 11. At some place, there is strict 10 o'clock deadline. Police will come by 9:50 at some places we can go on till 11:30. Some
True.
places it's going on till 12. So there is all happens out. There is no such strict rule as such that's been followed throughout the country.
Yeah.
Every place it's chalta hai, ho jata hai type kind of a thing, and it's different. And some places it's damn strict. Some places
Yeah.
9:50 को बंद कर देते हैं आके. इतना स्ट्रिक्ट. मैं बोला है, अब तो कल थे हम लोग वहां पे तो 11 बजे तक बजाया हमने. So it's so confusing. That's of course that's the way our governance and prasashan is. That's the way they haphazardly function, which is very strange in the entire
Yeah.
country. I laugh at times. ऐसा कैसे हो रहा है? But then that's the way it has been. So there's no
So
fixed rules as such.
yeah, I totally agree with you. And also, regarding the Diljit Dosanjh's concern, people have pointed out that that this wasn't an issue with Coldplay regarding the infrastructure. So, what are your thoughts on that? Like
See, I
people,
don't know. Unless
people,
and until I dream. All artists across the board dream to do a concert as big as what Coldplay and Diljit is doing. We all want to do that. The day I do it, I will be able to explain. Indradhanush is one such show which aims to be even bigger than what Diljit and Coldplay is doing, even far bigger. But my luck hasn't reached there yet. Okay, we'll reach, but one day, inshallah, I'll reach there. Once I'll experience that, I'll be even a better position to tell you to how a concert of this big magnitude, where there are 1 lakh plus coming to attend your concert, uh, after paying money, that I want to yet experience. The day I experience, I'll be in a better position to say what all is going on right there. Right now, Chris Martin and Diljit will be the right people to talk about this, because they have dealt with it and experienced it. And Arijit, of course, the third guy.
yeah.
I haven't done that level yet, so I will definitely, for the future, I'll keep it,
Im-
reserve it.
Okay. I, as we're talking about live concerts, do you have any one ritual that you follow before going up on the stage?
Arey Bhagavan. This this question comes every time, and there's a very funny and embarrassing answer to it, and there's only
No.
one answer to it,
What?
and that is susu. And every time I'm asked this, and I have to answer this, because that's the only thing we do. That's the only ritual we follow. Of course, we are five of us. It's me, two guys and two girls, and
Yeah.
it's sometimes 3 hour show, sometimes 2.5 hour show. So it's a long duration, and we keep drinking water a lot on stage while singing. So it's not we can't leave the stage if we
Yeah.
feel like going uh, going to the loo. If we can't leave the stage. So
Yeah.
right before we go on stage, we have this compulsory ritual to clear. clear the bladder. That's the
Okay.
only ritual we follow. And of course, we pray also. That's also one more
Yeah,
ritual that
but
we pray also.
the main is pee first.
Main is susu, yeah. We can't perform without that.
Okay. And
It is natural.
so, you revealed once that when you experimented with film Bombay Velvet's music album, it didn't turn out that well and you fell in depression after its failure. So, how was that phase for you?
Up till then, up till Bombay Velvet, whatever album I had done, I had achieved some level of success, some level of appreciation, some level of stuff that always was there. Uh, but with Bombay Velvet, it was such a huge project and 4 years into making the music, and I really, really enjoyed creating it. I had a blast doing it because I personally love jazz. I'm a
Yeah,
big jazz fan. I'm a huge jazz fan, and uh, I'm still I am,
yeah,
but trying to do you know on your own something, trying to create a new world for this audience, for an Indian audience, was a challenge because jazz as a genre is not a very popular genre, is not very accepted genre from the masses and from the larger audience point of view. The film did not work at all. It just bombed on a day one itself. So that kind of, yeah, the 4 years of hard work going down the drain. Definitely,
it,
anybody will feel depressed. It's
yeah.
nothing. Yeah, I'm a normal human. So that's what happened to me also.
So during that phase, of course, not just you, the whole film had weren't expected that downfall. Like the film failed, as Anurag Kashyap also told that he wasn't expecting that the film would be a that big flop. So, did you talk to Anurag or any other like Ranbir, Anushka when you were in that phase? Like, were there
I
with
went.
you?
We all, I think, kind of went. Even Karan sir was there. Karan Johar was part of it. I had met Karan Johar sir after that because we were working on some other film. Post that thing, which one I don't know. I think Shandar we were working on, and then he had come to the studio, and he we I could feel in everybody's face. I could feel that people are not people were unhappy. Obviously, everybody put in so much hard work trying to do something very experimental, something very new, something that's not there, and even you put your stuff, you put yourself out there, and
Yeah,
flops nobody likes. Nobody enjoys box office failures. Nobody till date.
yeah,
I don't think anybody can take that well. Uh, I'm saying I'm talking about I'm talking about disaster. When it goes a disaster, it's something that nobody is prepared for and nobody's ready for it, and I don't think anybody can handle that.
yeah.
And whoever says it, yeah, it's okay, move on. He's lying. He or she is lying. It's not
It
easy.
takes a lot of time. I, and
Yeah, because you're doing it for the people. No, you're not doing it for
that's
ourselves. तो मैं तो खुद ही बनाता घर पे अपने खुद ही सुनता. I think that year itself, Shandar released. Again, Shandar, the film did not work. The film bombed again. But Sham Shandar, Gulabo, probably, yeah, these two songs kind of did well. They still work. They're still
yeah, true.
working for me. I do shows and people still dance to it and still sing on it.
Yeah,
Now, recently it happened again with me. Azad, the film Azad came, Ajay Devgan film. The Uyamma song is doing quite well, but
yeah. It's still.
the film has again bombed. So it's like, what the hell, yeah? What is this destiny that I've come with?
but
But the song is
but
doing fine.
yeah.
Sorry,
But
sorry.
do you think your 50% of hard work, I mean, your main like hard work is to compose music that has succeed. When the film doesn't do well, how do you feel like? What do you think about that?
Yeah, see, all these albums that I'm talking about, whether it's Bombay Velvet, whether it was Lutera also, whether it is
Yeah,
Shandar, whether it's Fitur, Dear Zindagi, Urta Punjab, there are a lot of albums like that. Even Film Kala, even Jubilee for that matter, even there's Azad that's gone. There are many, many films that I think the albums have done really well, despite the film failing.
yeah,
There are many films like that. But had these films been blockbuster,
hmm,
had these films been like 200, 300 crore mark blockbuster films, imagine where the music would have gone.
Yeah, agree.
Imagine this is without them failing, but still yet the music still working.
Yeah.
But if the film had been a blockbuster, boom, it would have my life and career would have been something else. Today, I would have retired, maybe.
We wouldn't like you to, we would like you to see getting retired for sure. And
Oh,
Amit, what are your thoughts on Bollywood remake songs? Like, do you enjoy them or do you think they disrupt the originality of music nowadays?
I was never up for it. Since the day one, since the time it has started gaining momentum and success till today, I was never up. I'm an original creator. I have been gifted, not me, many composers like me. We have been gifted by God a gift to create something new, something out of nowhere. Why would anybody be interested in recreating of someone else's creation? Of course, that's also an art, but I don't endorse and I don't believe in that concept. That's all only and only for the business. Only businessmen do think like that. Who wants people who only think about monies and returns. It's not a creative person's mind that इसको मैं recreate करूँ उसको recreate करूँ. So it's a business decision, and the business people take this decision mostly, not creators. So these questions always should be directed towards the label owners who are actually wanting to recreate. तो उनको पूछना चाहिए उनके पास क्या है उनको पैसा कमाना है उनका जवाब एक ही और
So,
they don't
so
want money. If
if
it
someone
yeah,
wanted to if someone wanted to remake one of your songs, would you allow it?
who am I to allow? Because here in our country we don't with film music we don't own the IP. It belongs to
Really?
the label. No,
No, like your
no,
own
no.
songs? Neither.
We don't own the label. We don't own the IP. It belongs to the label. That's why they can. The label owns the IP. That's why they can bindas do recreations and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, they have the IP of the songs.
So just before wrapping up, Amit, I have just one request. Can you please sing one of my favorite songs? That is Iktara from Wake Up Sid.
Right
I
now, you
know.
want me to sing?
Yeah, please. I would love, if you would have just sing that song. Um,
But that's a women's song. The women
I mean
won the male board one.
the male version, of course.
अच्छा ओ तेरी गूगली रूह का बंजारा रे परिंदा चढ़ गया दिल का रे घरौंदा ਛੱਡ ਗਿਆ ਦਿਲ ਘਰ ਘਰੌਂਦਾ ਤੋੜ ਕੇ ਵੇ ਘਰੌਂਦਾ ਤੋੜ ਕੇ ਗਿਆ ਛੋੜ ਕੇ ਜੇ ਨੈਣਾ ਕਰੂ ਬੰਦ ਬੰਦ ਬਹਿ ਜਾ ਬੂੰਦ ਬੂੰਦ जनना करू बंद बंद बह जाए बूंद बूंद तड़ पार क्यों सुनाए गीत मलार दे वे मलंग तेरा एक तारा 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 वे मलंग तेरा एक तारा.
Wow, I think I have to clap for this one.
Thank you.
It
Thank you
was
so much. Thank
amazing,
you.
and I
Thank you
was
so much.
like I just felt that it was an interview. I was like I'm in a music concert, just
Oh, so
listening
sweet.
to you. It was
Thank you so much.
amazing. I wish I could tell you to sing one more song, but that would be unfair.
अरे तो नाइन्थ को आप आ ही रहे हो ना वो राइडर्स में सुन सुन लेना था कुछ
Done. I think not just me.
तो रखो नाइन्थ.
Everyone
हाँ
will be
कुछ तो
there.
रखो नाइन्थ के लिए.
Of course. Just so excited for the Riders Music Festival that will be happening on February 8th and 9th. And
Thank
thank you
you.
so much for joining with us. It was just a wonderful interaction. I just wish you all the best, and I hope to, have such interactions in future also. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you
Thank you
for
so much,
joining.
Onam. Thank you.